She's Danielle.
And she's Janine.
And this is the Artful Pose.
Let's try it again. Hello everybody, welcome to the Artful Pose. This is the Professor, and today we're looking at something, again, that's special. We're going to be looking at Teela from the Masters of the Universe 2026 movie. Yep, she's out. Oh, she was great in the movie. I thought she embodied Teela. This was fantastic, and I love how they did the outfit, because it was practical, but it kept the right beats to the original Teela outfit. So no criticisms whatsoever. I love the art direction that they went to, because it was modest, it was practical, she could move in it, and she kicked butt doing it. So what do we have with Teela? We got this beautiful box, and you can clearly see He-Man and Skeletor in the background going straight down the middle. We got this beautiful illustration of Teela from the movie. You can tell this is not an exact photo, this is totally an illustration. Teela, heroic warrior goddess. Yes. And we got the back of the box. Ooh, and it's to match her coloring. We got Beastman, He-Man, and Teela. And what's it say? Heroic warrior goddess. Teela battles alongside He-Man to return Eternia to its former glory. So let's see. Her strength is a 5. Combat is a 10. Intelligence is an 8. Magic 2, which is understand, and tech is a 7. Well, shoot, if you saw the movie, you understand why combat was tippy top. So, let's see. Let's open her up, and let's break out the heroic warrior goddess. Well, there she is. The Kid Core line of Masters of the Universe, the movie 2026, Teela. She looks really good. I mean, it is a cute figure with the nice little blush right there, and on her eyes, very well painted, and the lips are very well done. All the paint apps around her bodice are very well done. Not a whole lot, if any, type of paint spillage at all, and you can tell that this is made out of that shiny metallic type plastic all the way around, sculpted. These are all painted on. That's painted on, but it's all mainly this, what would you call it? Just shiny, iridescent type of plastic. You usually see it on metal type working. But the sculpt work is very nice. It's simplistic, but hey, if for a kid's core line, it's very nice. Shoot. I'm impressed. Oop. Dropped her. Got her very nice hair sculpt all the way around. I love that they gave her the red hair. I mean, you see it in the movie for sure, and it really pops on this figure right here. And what does Teela come with? Well, she comes with her sword. I would have liked for them to have come with her her staff that also is a shotgun, because if those of you remember in Masters of the Universe, she usually fought with a staff. It was a staff with a snake head on the top, which, yes, it always gets confusing. Why does she have snake stuff? I mean, that's Skeletor's thing. Yeah. And she also comes with her pistol, her Eternian pistol. Yeah. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. It's interesting design. And she does have a trigger hand just for that, and she's got the sword hand just for that. What I'm a little, I found interesting is that there's nowhere to put the gun. Most of these core line, I've noticed they can either hold it or store the weapon somehow. But with the pistol, there's nowhere to put it, which is interesting because when you look at her father's, so Man-at-Arms comes with his gun, and he has a little peg right here to go right there on his armor piece. So you can holster the pistol right there. And I love what they did in the movie. It was so RoboCop. But yeah, with Teela though, nothing. Can't put it in anywhere, not even a peg, which, you take what you can get. And for $10, shoot, that's cheap. That's great. You know what else is great? If you hit that like and subscribe button down at the bottom. That helps us out a lot. But yeah, back to the figure. Let's go into articulation. You would think now with the hair, not a lot of head movement. Check this out. You can look to the both sides, and she can look up a little bit, but not by much because of the hair, but she can look down. She look down on He-Man. Arms can go out this far. Very nicely done. And because it's just sleeveless, woo, go all the way around. Single jointed elbow also can go woo, all the way around. She's not inhibited by all those buff muscles. Does have a trigger hand, and what's great is it's stiff, but it's there, the little hinge. Shoot, some $27 figures don't even have that. This one also rotates, and the hinge is going side to side, which is nice. Interesting, though, because I would rather have the sword hand do this, but hey, you can put the gun in. Let's see, can she hold it well enough? Because this is an oddly shaped gun, I'm not going to lie. It's alien, so what do I know? So then she can angle it like this, I guess. Like, you gotta beg for your life! No, I don't know. I'd rather have to be the sword, but can now the trigger hand hold the sword? Yeah. And she can hold it pretty well, even in that one. So if she wants to have the power, or just go, stab you, she can do that too. She can do the splits. She can definitely Jean-Claude Van Damme it. Legs can go up that far. Single jointed knee rotation. Can only go about that far. No one's kicking each other's butt today. And no ankles. So yeah, there you have it. There's Teela. So let's see how she matches up with her daddy. Man-at-Arms. And of course, she also needs to have her bestie, He-Man, Prince Adam. There's our core hero group. All I'm missing is Roboto, which, by the way, hey, tell us what you thought. What did you think of Roboto, now that they changed it to a girl? To be dead honest, it worked, in my opinion. She had some great lines. Let's see. And how does she match up against the Lord of Evil, Skeletor? Okay. Yeah. He does tower over her, as he should, because he likes to lord over his power. Very nice. And if you have the Chronicles line, because we do not have Teela yet, I believe she comes out later this year. Here's with He-Man, the Chronicles. You're very petite.
Ah, my nuts.
But yeah, yeah, you can see size-wise, because this one is 1/12. 6.5 inches, and this one's 5.5. Yeah. So it isn't much smaller line, but hey, for this much detail and for $10, can't beat that. That is just fantastic. So there we have it. There's Teela, Warrior Goddess, from the 2026 Masters of the Universe movie. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, share with those of you who might be interested, and as always, may all your poses be artful.
Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.